On board. This is Anisha here with the good news. Today we have the second IIM shortlist out. This is not your interview call list, but it is the IIM Kozhikode stage 1 shortlist where you have to fill in your data and proper Google form is shared with you. Submit that form within the timelines and then you should expect the final interview call shortlist coming out somewhere around 25th Jan. Last year they had mentioned and it had come the very same day itself. This time also let's hope for the same thing. Quickly watch this video right till the end to help you understand things you have to do right now for the stage 1 shortlist and what is it that you should start preparing now with all the IIM calls coming out. So earlier in the day we had the IIM Lucknow shortlist coming out. Now it is IIM Kozhikode. So I wish all of you guys super congratulations for the ones who started receiving your shortlist. The ones who've not got the shortlist, don't be disheartened, stay glued. We will have some or the other calls coming out soon, so do not get very disheartened, just stay glued. This is going to be a tough time for all of us. Make sure you guys are on your toes, checking your mails, checking all the YouTube videos on a daily basis and simultaneously preparing for your interviews rigorously. All right, so if I tell you the dates from last year 21st Jan is when the interview shortlist was announced and the interviews started from 10th of Feb itself. So please don't wait कि interview shortlist जब आएगी उसके बाद मैं interview preparation start करूँगा. You should start your preparation at the earliest. ठीक है? What is your interview shortlist stage 1 like? Check your emails, check your spam. Essentially, everybody has got an email which says you are shortlisted for the stage 1 process and you have to fill in this personal data form by this form has to be filled by 9th Jan 11:59 PM. 9th Jan is your deadline. Please do not wait till 9th Jan. उसको जल्दी से जल्दी finish कर दो. They have given the date also that shortlist for personal interview will come after 25th Jan 5 PM. After 25th Jan 5 PM मतलब 25th Jan till midnight, 26th Jan anytime it can come. Or sharp at 25th Jan 5 PM also it can come. So we connected. We'll make sure we guys do a video and make you meet your seniors from IIM Kozhikode as well also the day your interview shortlist is out. Right now you have to fill in this data form before 9th Jan 11:59 PM. ठीक है? What do you have to fill in this form is your personal information about your academics, your work experience, your job role, and we have to fill in a couple of descriptive answers as well, with each of them having a word limit of 500 words. The first one is briefly outline your professional plans, okay, what you want to tell people and what's your objective that you are expecting from the PGP program. Second one talks about your strengths and weaknesses. Third, what is your most significant accomplishment so far? Fourth, what are your present hobbies? For each one of them, you have a maximum word limit of 500 words. So write it detailed, अच्छे से, nicely. Showcase your best self because this is going to be your first impression in front of the panelists. After this, you have a fifth question which says anything else you would like to tell us. So if there are certain wow factors about you, some kind of accomplishments, some additional courses, internships, volunteering, research publications, something different that you have done which is there unique about your profile, do write it. I personally would suggest don't leave it blank. कुछ extra information सोचो आपके पास होगा to go ahead and apply there. ठीक है? So that's what you need to keep in mind. For people to get a fair idea about what is IIM Kozhikode right now, this is the current batch profile where you have a lot of freshers out there. 29% of the batch is freshers. Okay? And we have a lot of people with 24 to 35 months of work experience as well, coming from all different backgrounds. Academic diversity wise, if we look at it, 59% are engineers, 17% commerce, and the others are there. Good thing they have been highlighting about is from which background you are coming. So we have 42 students who are CA, CFA, FRMs, 20 students from SRCC and LSR in Delhi, 67 students from IIT, NIT and BITS, 87 from NIRF top 30 colleges. Okay? This is something which about your college, if it is there, it will be a highlight factor which will be taken into consideration in your personal data form that you submit. Okay? Looking at the placement highlights, though placements have been a little off late if the current batches, but you look at the 2023 final placements report, I think it's been doing really well. The highest has increased. The highest package this year is 67.02, which is definitely a very good package and very high. Top 5 percentile of the batch is at 62.04. Top 10 percentile of the batch is 55.19. Top 20 percentile is at 48.85. So trust me, definitely it's doing well. Lots of good companies coming on board, and you just look at the IIM Kozhikode campus. I mean, I was in love with the campus when we visited there for the first time. It's beautiful. The pictures that you see don't do justice to it. You'll have an amazing life. So make sure you guys work hard, do well to get into all of these top colleges. ठीक है? Stage 1 की shortlist, for people who are thinking कि मुझे shortlist क्यों नहीं आई है या क्या issues हैं, read the entire admission policy document, but you will have a fair idea the minimum eligibility criteria which you have to meet. That's for the stage 1. General के लिए you have 85 percentile, OBC 75, SC 65, ST and PWD 55. Then there are sectional percentile also given, 75 in each section for general, 65 in each section for OBC and NCL and EWS, 55 in each section for SC, 45 in each section for ST, PWD. Then there is weightage given for your 10th and 12th, which is 60 in both for general, OBC and EWS, 55 in both for SC, ST and the PWD. If you do not have marks given, then of 10th and 12th, if people who do not have the marks, it will be done on the basis of your aggregate marks based on the grad sheet which you have submitted. Okay? To get a more detailed idea about it, you can read the entire admission policy. I will showcase that also to you. After your stage 2 shortlist जो है, मतलब स्टेज 2 की जो शॉर्टलिस्ट होनी है, अभी आप जो डेटा फॉर्म फिल करोगे उसकी शॉर्टलिस्ट किसके बेसिस पे होगी? CAT 23 का इंडेक्स स्कोर विल बी मेड टू 45%, 10th का परसेंटेज स्कोर विल बी 25%. सो हमारे 10th की वेटेज ज़्यादा है. 12th का परसेंटेज स्कोर इज़ 15%. जेंडर एंड एकेडमिक डाइवर्सिटी स्कोर इज़ 10% फॉर जेंडर डाइवर्सिटी, 5% फॉर एकेडमिक डाइवर्सिटी. वर्क एक्सपीरियंस का स्कोर के लिए 5%. देयर इज़ नो वेटेज गिवन टू योर ग्रेड स्कोर्स. सो दैट्स समथिंग बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड में लॉट ऑफ पीपल हैड गॉट जस्ट बाईपास्ड एंड डिफरेंट रीजन्स. सो ग्रेड स्कोर की वेटेज नहीं है. ठीक है. पीपल हु हैव नॉट रिसीव्ड एनी मार्क्स फॉर देयर क्लास 12th बिकॉज ऑफ कोविड, they will be given the 15% based on their CAT 23 and 10th standard का percentage में bifurcation same of the weightage के हिसाब से. ठीक है. So minimum criteria if you're meeting, then you have got your stage 1 shortlist emails. उसके बाद आप डेटा सबमिट करोगे before your deadline which is 9th Jan 11:59 PM. Then they will calculate a component score for your stage 2 based on these parameters, and your final interview shortlist will be coming like they have mentioned on 25th Jan 5 PM के बाद, anytime after that. ठीक है. Last year it had come on 21st of Jan. After that is there, you will have your what PI process being conducted. What PI के साथ में resume score is also considered because they give a lot of weightage to people coming from CA, CFS, any professional certification backgrounds. So final selection will be CAT 35% weightage, PI, that's your personal interview, 35% weightage, 20% weightage to what, that's your written ability test, 10% weightage to your resume. So make sure you guys work hard on your resume also. You will have to submit this on the dashboard. Alright. So abhi, first thing what you're going to do is check out the form. It's a Google form. Submit it well in time. Aaj hi submit kar do. Don't wait for the last date. And be ready for your interview preparation. Start preparing the hygiene interview questions. Read about the colleges, what kind of interview experiences are there on the dashboard from the previous year students. And then start preparing your resume as well. Rest, stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to the CATKing channel so that you don't miss any updates for all the IIMs and the other colleges, calls and shortlist coming on board. Alright, all the best. Stay glued. Bye-bye. Take care.